Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah, nice to have you here. Today we're going to be going through a step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve this beautiful, wearable, glam, sultry Valentine's Day look. I wanted to do something a little different, something that's out of my comfort zone. I usually don't use pinks in my eyeshadows too much. I'm usually a neutral girl. I go in with warm neutral shades. It's typically what I gravitate towards most of the time. So definitely stepped out of my comfort zone here, but I think it came out very beautiful, very wearable. So if you want to see how you can achieve this beautiful look right here, then please keep watching. Guys, I have you guys nice and up close so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm not exactly sure what kind of look we're going to be going for today. I'm kind of just winging it. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be using the Mariale Amor Caliente palette, her collab with Too Faced. And this palette just screams Valentine's Day. Such a beautiful, like warm, pinky kind of palette. Just beautiful, and I was like, I'm definitely doing a look with that palette for Valentine's Day. So first and foremost, I am going to prep my eyelids with some concealer. We're going to be going in with Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm using this in the shade Natural Beige. I'll just put this on my eyelids. I'm so sorry for my hair, but I'm gonna fix it later on and it won't look as crazy. So I'm just gonna blend this out with an E.l.f. Total Face sponge. We're gonna set that with some of the Halo Glow setting powder in the shade Light. Now that the eyelids are all set, we're gonna go in with a crease color. So I think I'm gonna go in with Chica, this shade right here. I'm gonna use that as my transition color. We're just gonna swoop it. I call it swooping, but we're just gonna create that flick right there, just so it extends the eye out. So this is my first time using this palette and it's very pigmented. I just lightly tapped on the shade and it has so much color payoff. It doesn't have to be too perfect. I think what I'm thinking in my head is we're probably gonna cut the crease. I'm not sure just yet, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. So in the crease area, we're gonna go in with the color Amorcito, which is this beautiful hot pink color right here, right into this crease area. I like this brush because it really defines the area that you're applying product to. We're gonna go back and forth with that brush I used before and just blend that out. So what do you guys have planned for Valentine's Day? This is the first Valentine's Day that I have during a pandemic. So definitely new for me, and I'm sure it's new for a lot of people. But most likely, my boyfriend and I are probably just gonna go out for dinner. Nothing crazy. Not sure where, but yeah, like I said, nothing crazy. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with that Too Faced concealer again. Which, by the way, this is my favorite concealer of all time. Like, I've tried other concealers. Obviously, the last makeup tutorial I did, I used the Makeup Forever Velvet Matte concealer. And it's great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know what they put in this Born This Way concealer, but it is like magic. It's just so good. The coverage is great, it's comfortable, it's hydrating, it's everything, it's everything. Like, I could literally wear this concealer as a foundation too. That's how beautiful it just wears. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. What I do first is I apply it on the bottom of my lid, and then I look all the way up, and wherever the concealer touches, I cut the crease. I'm not really a pink eyeshadow wearing kind of gal, but for Valentine's Day, I like to step out of my comfort zone. So did you guys watch the Super Bowl? What did you guys think? My favorite part of the entire Super Bowl was obviously The Weeknd's performance, because he freaking killed it. He's just amazing. Such a good artist. Okay. So like I said, I feel like I lost a little bit of the pink, so I'm just gonna go over it a little bit. Over that cut crease. I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I am going to apply a lid color. We're not going to do a crazy lid color or anything. So I'm going to go in with the shade Frenchy, this shade right here. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. I'm just going to apply this on the lid. We're gonna do a really nice winged outliner with eyeshadow. So most likely I'm going to go in with the shade Hot and Spicy right here and do a winged liner with that color. Like a small angled brush. This one is by Morphe. Apply that like liner. Got a little bit of fallout over here, but nothing crazy. I'll just wipe that with a makeup wipe. Okay, there we go. You feel the bottom isn't straight? I think I'm gonna go ahead and connect that, actually. I'm gonna connect it to the end of that cut crease. I'm sorry I'm not talking so much while doing this. It's just I really need to concentrate so I get the right shape I want and they're nice and even. Just gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe off that fall out. You could always clean up your wing too if you feel like the bottom isn't. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into the skin now, and then we're gonna go back to the eyes later on. I'm gonna prime my skin with the Poreless Putty Primer by E.l.f. So now that my skin is prepped and primed, I'm gonna go in with foundation, and today we're gonna be using a new foundation. This is gonna be my first time doing a full glam look with this foundation, but I did try it the other day just to make sure that it was the shade that I felt matched me the best, or the shade that I like the most. Like I told you guys in the past, I like my foundation to be a shade darker, just because when I go in with concealer, it lightens it all up and it ends up blending well together. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna go in with the new Morphe foundation, the Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. And I have this in the shade Medium 15. It claims to be medium to full coverage, and honestly, I feel like it's more on the medium coverage side. However, it is buildable, so that's the good part about it. And what was nice is that when you buy it online from Ulta, you get a free Morphe foundation brush. And this is the brush I'm going to be using to apply it today. Do a full pump on my hand. Wow, actually this shade looks pretty spot on, to be honest with you. It's not even... The other day I felt like it looked a little bit darker, but it's actually perfect. Actually fits me nicely. Not mad at it, not mad at it at all. I just love seeing my skin transform. See, it's like a medium coverage. Like, you could still see some of my freckles and little blemishes on my face. So I wouldn't say off the bat it's full coverage. It's definitely medium coverage, so I need to build it up because I'm going for a more full coverage kind of look. So let's take another pump. Looks pretty good. We're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, and I'm just gonna smooth out my foundation a bit. Now we're gonna go in with concealer, and of course, we're going to be using the Too Faced concealer that I went in with before. I love trying new foundations. That's like probably one of my favorite things to do. Foundation and concealer is like my favorite things to try. So I got my nails done yesterday. I'm sure you guys have already noticed, but I got like, I guess it's like drippy red. I guess it could be blood if you consider it to look like blood, but I think I saw the design on Instagram and I loved it so much. I was like, I want to do something different for Valentine's Day. Bloody Valentine nails was the route I decided to take. See how nice, like, this concealer just makes me look like my skin just looks healthy and beautiful. I just love it so much. And it looks really, really nice with the foundation. So I may have found a match made in heaven. I don't know. Let's see how it wears throughout the day, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Halo Glow setting powder, of course, the one I used earlier. I'll lightly go under my eyes, but then focus it right over here in this area. I used a new mask for my face yesterday. It was the E.l.f. mint whipped face mask. I don't know the exact name, but it's from their new mint collection. And I have to say, when I woke up this morning, because I did it last night, when I woke up this morning, my skin looked really nice, like nice and smooth and hydrated, and it just looked really nice. So I'm gonna keep using it to see how it really works. That's probably gonna be one of my future videos, a skincare routine video. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. Leave a comment down below. Even though I did apply powder under my eyes, I'm just gonna apply cream bronzer where I didn't apply any powder. So of course I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer in the shade Macchiato. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with a powder bronzer. And I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer in caramel. This one is a little dark, but we're gonna blend it and make it work. This is the shade I use during the summer because I get really tan. I really like this brush that it comes with it. I feel like it really gives that airbrush finish, which is nice. I'm gonna contour my nose, but I'm not gonna use the Hoola bronzer. I'm actually gonna go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Nose is snatched. I'm just gonna go over that contour with this powder brush from Luxie. And I'm actually gonna use this same exact brush to apply the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder on the rest of my face. This powder is just so nice because it's so thin that you can literally apply layers of it and it won't ever look cakey, which is like amazing. I don't know, this stuff is magical. I'm gonna do some blush. We're gonna go in with the Catrice x Eman blush palette, blush and bronzer palette. These are the shades. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna mix these two blushes. I just love this blush. Oh, I can't even. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. All the shades in there, beautiful. I'm gonna highlight my nose. I'm gonna do the lower lash line and the inner tear duct. So on the lower lash line, I'm just gonna go in with, I'm probably just gonna mix Chica, which was that transition color that we used before. We're gonna use Chica, and then I'm probably gonna go back in with that hot pink shade, Amorcito. Okay. Wow, it's like just a nice subtle version of that hot pink in the crease. We're gonna go in the inner tear duct and we're gonna put a nice shimmer there because that is also my favorite part of doing eyeshadow. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Donut, which is this beautiful shimmer right there. Absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of like an iridescent kind of shimmer shade. I'm gonna set my face with the Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray, excuse me. Now we're gonna go in with some mascara. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D or KVD Go Big or Go Home Mascara. And this is how the packaging looks. I just opened it slightly. This is actually a very good mascara because it volumizes and it gives the slightest bit of length too. It just makes the eyelashes look beautiful. It's literally like false lashes, falsies. Like insane. And now, last but not least, brows. So I'm actually gonna do those off camera because I don't do anything special with my brows. So no brows, brows. Alright, so I did my hair off camera. I did like a half up, half down kind of look with some strands of hair sticking out. Just something simple and quick. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with the lips. And then this look is officially completed. I'm going in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF2. And I'm gonna finish off with a Butter Gloss by NYX in the shade Fortune Cookie. So it's a nice nude. And that's the finished look, guys. So I feel like this look, although it's the slightest bit dramatic, it is very wearable and I think it's a beautiful look. For me, not knowing what I was gonna do and what look I was gonna go for, I think I really did a decent job at figuring out something very beautiful and glam and wearable to wear for Valentine's Day. So I hope you guys like this look. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, give me a thumbs up if you like this tutorial. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Whether you're with someone or single this Valentine's Day, just get dressed up and look good for you. Look pretty, look glam for yourself, or go out with some friends if you don't have a boyfriend. Just enjoy yourself. Valentine's Day is on a Sunday this year, which is nice, so it's a weekend. So go enjoy yourself, have fun, look nice and glam for yourself. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!